Annie suddenly realized with horror that she had just let a murderer go free. Once she grasped the gravity of the situation, Annie immediately drove to the airport. Sure enough, the plane hadn't taken off yet, but the pilot was already lying in a pool of blood. The sight filled her with dread, and realizing her mother might be in danger, she rushed back home. On the way, she kept calling her mother's phone, but no one answered. When she got home, she discovered her mother was nowhere to be found. Just as Annie was searching everywhere, she noticed a light coming from the cellar. Sensing something was wrong, she quickly grabbed her gun and headed toward the cellar. Sure enough, as soon as she opened the door, she saw her mother lying unconscious on the ground. While she was panicking, Mike suddenly appeared at the doorway and pulled the main switch, plunging the entire cellar into darkness. Fortunately, Annie managed to turn on her flashlight in time. Taking advantage of the darkness, Mike silently crept closer and ambushed her. When Annie came to again, she was already bound tightly with chains. At this point, Mike stopped hiding the truth and told her everything. It turned out that 30 years ago, Mike had been secretly in love with her mother. So one night, he drugged her mother with a sedative and took advantage of her while she was unconscious. Unexpectedly, Annie's father caught them in the act. In his rage, Annie's father was ready to take Mike to the police station to report the crime, but accidentally knocked down a pedestrian. Initially, the person wasn't dead yet, but Annie's father snapped his neck, killing him. Afterward, they buried the body deep in the mountains. However, when they returned home, Annie's father attacked Mike from behind and imprisoned him in this very cellar. Then Mike revealed another shocking truth. The reason Annie's father never left her any inheritance was because he wasn't her biological father at all. Mike himself was Annie's real father. Learning all of this, Annie completely broke down. In her emotional breakdown, she used all her strength to claw at Mike's eyes. However, this only earned her a punch from Mike in return. Just when she thought her life was over, a gunshot suddenly rang out from behind her. It turned out her unconscious mother had awakened and decisively shot and killed this monster. Finally, they set the cellar on fire.